Good morning on day 9. We camped last night very close to the Fjällstation and then had breakfast there, like a proper breakfast. So that was pretty nice. Now we are on our way to find the boat dock because we have to catch a boat out of Kvikkjokk to go south and continue the trail. We're just kind of wandering through town so far. We're wandering a little lost at the moment. As you can see, there are like actually some houses and more things here than we've seen in other places. I think that's like a little church over there. So we're gonna see if we can find our way to where we need to be.
Yeah. Maybe kayaking. Wow. First time in Sweden. Yeah. Do you like the place? It's not so bad.
Norway to Sweden to Norway to Finland to Norway.
Wow.
Oh wow.
800 kilometers.
That are days. You know, leave the sun up for us 9:30. Yeah, and setting on 3 p.m. and dark.
So we've crossed the lake. We had a really pleasant experience with our short stay in Kvikkjokk, and also with the boat operators who took us across, Bjorn and Helena. They told us quite a bit about the area, taught us a little bit some of the geology of this place, and so it was it's been a fun morning. A bit late of a start for hiking, but I don't know, it doesn't really matter. So our next sort of stretch of the trail is supposed to be one of the most remote and least maintained. So from everything we've heard, it's said to be very, very muddy and wet right now. Probably a few more mosquitoes than we've seen. So it could be some tough walking, could be some wet feet. But as long as the skies stay like this, supposedly some really beautiful views once we start climbing out of this valley. So I am looking forward to the day ahead.
You can get a shot back towards the lake.
Gonna step across here somewhere and hope I don't take another fall. I've been very slippery on this trail. Or rather, the trail is slippery and I've been slipping a lot. Ooh, it's a lot of up today coming out of Kvikkjokk. We've already climbed well over 1,000 feet and we are still going up. I think once we do get out of the trees, we should be rewarded with a nice view, especially if the good weather holds. So looking forward to that reward. There's still some trees kind of blocking the view, but you can see off that way the high mountains of the Sarek, which is I think quite wild from some of the conversations we've had with people. We just skirted kind of the edge of that national park, and way on down there is the valley we came out of. Wow.
I think the Europeans have it right on marking trails. Orange.
Whoa! So we'll have lots of ups and downs today and over the next several days, I think. And according to Nate, who is the map guru, we're probably going up and over that later today. Whew. Kind of feel like I could take that and just put like a taco salad in it.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it just a little drink, just see what it. See if
Well, blue skies make for some pretty awesome views. We will be climbing some part of this mountain in front of us later, but you can see we're pretty well surrounded by them. This is a rather beautiful location before we start our next climb. Yeah, really incredible views today. Still got a little ways to climb till we get to the top of our little pass here, but already looking back is pretty incredible. Can't even see the lake we started from this morning because we already came over those lower mountains. And then of course just looking at the mountains of the Sarek is impressive. So the Kungsleden is a really popular trail in Sweden, but this is probably the least traveled portion of it. And that's kind of apparent because here it's single track and everywhere else it's just, the trail is like wide enough to be a road, so it's kind of neat to see this part of the trail. Just taking one more look back here since we're about to kind of go around the corner of this mountain. And we're high enough now that, like, I don't know which mountains exactly we've come through. We can see for a long way, but we have crossed through that land. Like, what we can see, somewhere in there we've walked through, which is pretty amazing to think about. Well, you can see we're very nearly to the top of our climb. And then looking back this way, pretty cool U-shaped valley here, which is a pretty good indication. This is glacier carved, which is no surprise. Lots of glaciers in this area, but you can just kind of see evidence of it here. Finally at the top of our climb here, that's the valley we came through, and obviously way over there we walked through all that too. And then it's a whole other world up here. Gotta say, today might be some of the most stunning views we've had yet on the Kungsleden. We just had a gorgeous stop for dinner, basically right where Nate is standing. So sunshine, beautiful views, babbling brook. It's been a really good day. We're gonna hike a little further. Well, after our little evening alpine walk, we're about to start descending. You can see what all we're about to go down into. I think our goal is to hit around the trees before we set up camp. We'll see how far we make it.
So that far lake you see to our left, we hike around there.
Seeing how you progress through the landscape is so much fun, because I could see this river that I'm now right next to from way up high, and now way up high where we were is right on the side of that mountain right there. It's so neat. Down into the trees we go. So saying goodbye to the beautiful views for now. I think we'll be in the trees for a bit, but man, it has been lovely. gonna be our chosen campsite for tonight. Comes with some nice views and also a pretty nice soundtrack.